guys, it's VC Havoc, and I have some new Battlefield Hardline Premium news. In fact, this was just posted on Twitter, and I don't know if I'm interpreting this information the wrong way, but I feel like my gut instinct is right on this, guys. I think that Hardline is going to be pay to win with this premium season pass, and I'll explain why here as we get into it. So what Premium is offering, and again, Premium is not a surprise. We all knew it was going to happen. It was just a matter of when they were going to announce it and what it's going to be involved in it. Well, let's talk about it. 4 super features. Okay, this is something that we're going to be all hyped about. This is going to be so exciting. I can't wait to spend another $50 on a game that I just spent $60 on. If you're going to get an extra $50 out of me, you better make sure that those benefits, those perks, are worthwhile. But not to the point where they screw over people that cannot or refuse to buy premium. Player masks. New player masks with unique gameplay benefits tied to the theme of each mask. Now this kind of reminds me of Hotline Miami because they have that system where each level you can unlock a mask. And each mask has a little perk or benefit, you know, either quieter footsteps or movement, increased movement and stuff like that. And I don't know if I fully agree with this solely because we don't know how overpowered these benefits are going to be. And if they're too powerful, you're going to have a huge uproar from the community of those players who do not subscribe to Premium. Now what about the gun bench? Gun benches provides players with the ability to visually customize their weapons and track their kills per weapon. Okay, we have battle log for loadouts to customize our weapons. We also have battle log that tracks all of our kills based on each weapon that we use. We also have in-game loadouts and customizations that allow us to customize our gun head to toe with whatever gadgets we have. So explain to me how a normal vanilla commodity that is being given to us by DICE is going to be put in premium to make me want to fork out another $50. Unless the direction they're trying to go in is take this blank image that's like, ooh, it's boring, and be like, premium users, bam! Same whole access panel, but more enhanced, more graphically beautiful. I don't know if that's what they're going for, but maybe they are. I don't see a point to this. This to me sounds stupid. There's no point, and that should not be a super feature that is going to try and intrigue me to say, oh my god, yes. But only time will tell before we actually get a sneak peek at this, God forbid, super feature gun bench. This one right here, I'm really disappointed. Competitive play. Support for competitive play through Battlefield Hardline Premium Access only tournaments and ladders. DICE has been trying to get the Battlefield esports scene up to speed, and they have not done a very good job at it. Most of the game modes have just not worked out the way that they had planned, and because the game had so many issues, that also lost a large chunk of the competitive players. But this is astonishing. You are basically taking potential competitive players who might actually like your fast-paced game, you know, a whole change of pace, and saying, fuck you, you cannot compete if you do not have premium. This is absolutely wrong. Competitive players should be able to play any competitive game that they like without having to subscribe to a subscription. And this is because games like Counter-Strike that have their third-party sites like, oh god, Faceit and Civo, those are the servers and third-party servers you pay extra for monthly in order to play with other people. You can still have competitive play in the game in general, but those are for those who want to say, hey, there's more people watching it, moderating it, making sure there's no hacks going on, etc. Okay, so what this is doing is you guys are screwing over the possibility of even increasing chances at making Battlefield more competitive. This is wrong. This is very wrong. And now, this looks to me like my favorite one, and I'm going to say it. Call of Duty Legendary Status provides replayability of the entire progression system. It is basically saying we now have prestige modes. If you don't know what that is, you never played COD, which I know most people in this world have played COD. Basically means once you max out your levels, you have the option to reset everything and start from level 1 and re-rank everything up. Now, I don't know if this means that you're going to reset your level in the game, like go from rank 150 to back to rank 1. I don't know. We don't know the details of this. But this to me sounds like a freaking ripoff of Call of Duty. Perhaps they may have gotten some feedback that says, look, there's nothing worthwhile about playing once you've maxed out everything. I can see where people get bored, but in the end, or at the end of the day, for me, I play the game because I enjoy it. That's why we play the game. Some people don't even care about rank stats or whatever, and thus, what you're doing now is trying to make people think that there's a reason to keep playing by resetting everything. Well, what if the guns are really bad? What if the starting guns suck really bad? What if it's really difficult to unlock everything? That's going to be a funny kind of question because there's so many ways to unlock things, but hear me out. What if it is a travesty and it's difficult as hell to rank up? Do you really want to start over again? I know certain games like COD that I've played, I didn't want to fucking prestige. I want to keep going. I just want to stay max level. I didn't feel like redoing it again. It was too much time and too much effort. And eventually someone's going to miss that one gun that they love using. But wait, it's okay because we have the cash system and you can buy the guns whenever you want. But remember, once you get that gun, you have to still use that weapon in order to lock the other attachments before you can actually purchase them. I think this is still... I don't have a proper word for it, but I, again, do not agree with this. I think it's wrong. And now we can move on to the most important thing that we all actually care about, the expansion packs. So we're getting 4 different expansion packs, and when we have premium status, of course, we get 2 weeks early access, as always, to get to play on them. But here's the content that they have set up. Battlefield Hardline Criminal Activity. Players have to make a name for themselves in a fast-paced, highly destructible new maps littered with small-time crime job, summer 2015. This, to me, I find a little entertaining because there was not much destruction in Hardline beta. In fact, the destruction that was there was more cinematic destruction. It was meant to be pretty. It wasn't the kind of the destruction that we all love to have when we play actual military-style Battlefield games. So we're going to get a special add-on or expansion that's going to allow us to have destructible maps. I think this is kind of retarded. If you're going to stick with no destruction, stick to no destruction. If you're going to add destruction, keep destruction in the game. Make up your mind. Don't kind of bounce back and forth on what you want to do with it and say, oh, well, maybe we'll throw it in later because I know some of our veterans like, you know, the destruction. Screw it, we'll throw it in premium. If they want to play on destruction, highly destructible maps, they can pay for premium. I don't understand that. Then you got Battlefield Hardline Robbery. Take down the opposition head-on and progress through key locations with major cinematic action. Why do we need cinematic action in a multiplayer game? If I want to watch cinematics, I play the campaign. I play single player. If you want to talk about cinematics like Levolution, like the Siege of Shanghai, that was like a cinematic destruction element that they had. That I understand, okay? But in an actual multiplayer game, I don't care about your cinematic destruction. There's no point. Just, please, let me play the game, let me create my own destruction, let me create my atmosphere, my environment, and be done with it. Now you have Battlefield Hardline Getaway. This is frantic high-speed chases that immerse players deeper within the heist. Okay, maybe they're going to have more game modes related to Hotwire. That's going to make me feel like I'm driving fucking Forza. Or playing Need for Speed. Don't know. No information on it. But we can expect a whole bunch of speed chases with this. And then you have Battlefield Hardline Betrayal. There is a rat in every operation, and players will have to find out who to trust. This could be a potential game mode, or at least an expansion pack of a new game mode with new maps, although I'm not really sure. I can't possibly think what else they would possibly add to this, but that's going to be coming as well in winter, early 2016. But now it's time to talk about the perks. There's other perks, guys. You know there's always more little perks that we all care about so much. You get the 2 weeks early access, which we mentioned before. 12 gold battle packs. Oh my god! That'll be open and done within like 5 minutes, and I'll not get anything important that I want to use. New personalization options including gun camos, ammo skins, and more, and Battlefield Hardline Premium exclusive in-game items. Something we had in Battlefield 4, yes, premium only camos, okay, wow, same stuff that we've had before, nothing new. Premium exclusive in-game items, whatever. Are you going to have another calendar throughout the entire 2015-2016 year where you're going to say, hey, every month we're going to give you something? That's probably what I'm going to interpret that as. Access to double XP, in-game missions, and more Hardline Premium exclusive events. Same thing we had before, and priority position in server queues, same thing. So a lot of it is still old crap we've had from previous Battlefield titles thrown into Hardline. And does this sound good to you? Because this does not sound good to me. This does not sound like it's worth $50. I'm honestly not surprised by this. But at the same time, I'm actually really kind of disappointed. They have taken a step in the wrong direction. You're shafting your players. You're shafting your veterans. Not to mention the veteran packs that they had. Oh my god, they gave you 2 XP boosts and some little badge. You do not value your community, your veteran players, as much as you say you do. Otherwise, you would be giving us something more to look forward to and to show your way that you are thanking us. Another case. I don't know how Hardline will turn out. From my discussion, I felt that Hardline would not do well. And I still stick to that opinion. Whether or not it does well, only time will tell, but I'm expecting quite a bit of an outcry from the community on this. Because this does not at all feel like it's worth the money. That's like going to a restaurant and paying $50 extra for them to, I don't know, shine the plates up a little bit better, or put the straw and tilt the little tip of the straw at the end of the cup. I don't know. I feel like it's just a bunch of crap that we're gonna have to pay for, and none of it's gonna matter. So there you go. You got the information on what the premium is going to be for Hardline. Let me know what you think, guys. Am I interpreting this wrong? Am I seeing it in a way that I should not be seeing it? Because, I don't know, man. This is kind of a joke. This is a joke and a slap in the face to those who have ever supported Battlefield. But thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, let me know what you think. And I guess I'll see you later when I have more information about Hardline.